Alright you guys, what is going on? It's Jacob here. It's, what is the time? It's getting close. It's getting close to calling it time on this 12-week transformation, guys. We've been doing this shit for 12 weeks. I'm gonna sit down. What am I doing?
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all
If you can't tell in my voice, I'm actually kind of sick at the moment, which definitely makes for a bit of a shit ending to this whole thing, but you know, just to see. Oh my god, the amount of times I've sneezed in the last 48 hours is just ridiculous. Anyways, we're here. So it's been 12 weeks in total. We started this way back in February. It is Monday the 21st of May and it's 11:31 at night. I've decided to stay up late tonight. I'm going to stay up till at least 1-2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to take the camera down, take this and this down to the gym, down to Anytime Fitness and get a final weigh-in for you guys. So we started this at 99.1 kilos. Actually, I'll have a look. Here we are. Oh no, these are just the measurements, but anyways guys, tomorrow morning I'll get up, come back up here, turn on the camera and take some more measurements, but tonight I'm just going to go and get a weigh-in because after that I want to go and eat something. You know, I've been pretty strict. What I will say is these last 2 weeks have been a real struggle. You know, my body gets to a point around about that 90 kilo mark. Every single time that I start cutting down, guys, I get to 90 kilos and then whatever I'm doing, whatever I've done to get down to that point stops working. So that is my big plateau point, and to keep cutting down and really digging into that stubborn body fat for me, I really need to, you know, dig deep in myself and continue dieting really hard, if not harder than I have done to get to that point. And the reality is that without a show to do, I had thoughts of competing on a natural stage at the end of this diet. It's just that I've missed all the shows, and you know, there was one just this weekend gone. My whole plan this whole time was to get in shape in 12 weeks, and because tomorrow's 12 weeks and there was a show 3 days before that, I was going to do the show, I was going to vlog it, you know, do the transformation, compete and call it a day. But the reality is that I'm not lean enough, and yeah, it's just not going to happen financially. You know, with my life going on, I can't leave, I can't go and do a show, and I definitely can't diet that hard in 12 weeks from where I was at. So at the start, like I was saying, I was weighing 99.15 kilo. After 6 weeks, I was at 91.5, so that was weight loss of around about 8 kilos, sorry, 7.5. From there, I dropped down to about 90 after 8 weeks. After 10 weeks, I was at 89 kilos. And now after 12 weeks in total, we're gonna go down to the gym and get a weigh-in, all right? So before I do that, I'm gonna try and give you a bit of an idea of how we're looking. Tomorrow, I'll show you guys the progress pictures. That's when I'm gonna take them. I'm so glad that I've got to the end of this transformation and I've got all of the data that I needed. I've got my measurements, I've got all of my progress pictures that I can now put together as collages on my Instagram page. I can put together videos that are gonna do well on YouTube. I really feel they are. Like, what's the difference between 20% and 10% body fat with pictures? You know, what's the difference between 15 and 10% body fat with pictures and the same lighting, the same thing? And I mean, you can look back at my videos and see exactly how I did it. That's the beauty of having these series on YouTube. I've had all sorts of series, different series. Here we are, 11,000 subs, and I've just finished another one. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed. For now, I'm going to try and give you a quick look at how we're looking, and then I'm going to go down to the gym, as I said, at 12:01, we're going to get the weigh-in, and then from there I'm going to head straight to McDonald's and get something to eat. I'm going to carb up a little. Tomorrow I'll do a few push-ups, get the final progress pictures, and we'll be good. Alright, so for now, let me just put this back up.
Next minute.
Let's take a quick look here. So What do you reckon? Have I shaped up alright? I reckon I have. So sneak peek, we're going to take the proper progress pictures tomorrow like I said, but I'm happy for now, so I'll see you at the gym. Alright you guys, as you can see it's 12 AM, which means that in 1 minute we're going to go right inside there. I've got the VIP parking tonight guys. When it hits 12:01, that is 12 weeks of dieting, 12 weeks of hard dieting. There we go. Boom! We've done it. Let's get this fucking weight so I can go and eat something. Even the socks. Alright, so we'll call that 88.25. Do you want to say? Well, whatever it is, I started at 99.15. There she is there, Anytime Fitness. My window is dirty as fuck, but that is the gym that I've trained at throughout those 12 weeks. It's been fun. It really has. It's now 12:04, and I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll see you guys in the morning, bright and early. Alright. You guys, here we are. Let me put the desk down just a... Alright, we're good. So, what's the date? Today's date, Tuesday obviously, the 22nd of May. The time is 1:08. So it's pretty much exactly 12 hours since I last saw you. All I've done today is wake up, had a coffee, had something to eat, and I went and took some progress pictures. So I've got those right here, one from the front, one from the side, one from the back, and one from the other side. So this, guys, this is me after 12 weeks of dieting. You know, before I go on, I will give you guys a quick look at the 4 progress pictures I took at the start. Right, this is 12 weeks ago, in February. I'll show you them right now. So as you can see, I have made a whole lot of progress, although, you know, I do still kick myself because these last 2 weeks I didn't push like I thought I was going to do to really try and, you know, mimic getting ready for a show. So I basically just maintained the last 2 weeks, I'm not going to lie. So anyways, regardless of that, we've still got some measurements to do. So I've done those, I've got them in my head, and I'm just going to write them down. So the neck is still at 15.5 inches, which came down from 17 inches. Basically guys, right here, we've got the first 6 weeks, we've got the measurement, day 1, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and the difference. I thought I was going to stop after 6 weeks, but obviously didn't. I continued it. So we went over to here, once again we got the measurements, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, and this is 12 weeks. And so this is going to be a total difference from week number 1 to week number 12. So, let me just write these in first. Neck, 15.5. Shoulders, 49 inches. Chest was still at 46. Waist, I measured it this morning, it was 32 on the dot. Left arm, still at 16. Right arm, still at 16. Left thigh, 24 point, look, I hate to say this guys, but 24.25 inches, which is tiny for me. Right thigh, the same, 24.25, which means in the last 2 weeks I've lost 1/4 inch. I have still lost body fat, but I haven't pushed like I have done in the 10 weeks previous. Left calf, still the same. I'm not going to lose any more size on that. And the right calf is still the same. So, over the last 2 weeks, the only thing that has actually changed, my waist has lost 1/2 inch. Everything else, I hate to say, oh sorry, my legs lost 1/4 inch. Everything else is pretty much the same. So we'll worry about that later. That's all good. It's all well and good. Data's good, but you know, it's what you look like that counts, right? So here we are. I mean, what can I talk about? I've actually got a whole list of videos that I'm going to make, really well done, well edited, well done, hopefully. We're going to run through, you know, how I did things, why I did things, you know, what the difference between 20 and 15% body fat is, what the difference between 20 and 10% body fat is, what does it take to get to 10% body fat naturally. What do we got? My 6-week fat loss transformation, my 12-week fat loss transformation. We've got what happened to my legs after not training them for 6 months. We've got the truth about being lean and having abs. We've got how I got my 6-pack back in 6 weeks. So I got plenty of ideas. I'm always thinking. And so look out for those videos. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming along for the ride. And I want to say that I've got an offer for you guys. It's an offer to come on as a client with me for free. And there's going to be a certain competition or a giveaway that we're going to do that. I'm going to give 2 packages away to 2 lucky people who want to commit 100% to a 12-week transformation with me, either putting on muscle, losing body fat, losing a couple of dress sizes, whatever you want to do, alright? You're going to have me in your corner to help you do that. So I can't wait for that, but in the meantime guys, I'm going to finish off my, I hate to say it, but McDonald's, because I'm not dieting anymore. But before I go, I will tell you the plan moving forward over the next 12 weeks. Obviously, I've come from 99.15 kilo all the way down to 88.2. So that's almost 11 kilos of weight loss. And in the last couple of weeks, I've really started to notice that strength loss. I've started to lose a couple of reps here and there. I actually added in creatine to my diet, so I really tried my best to maintain as much muscle as possible. If anything, that may have added maybe a kg of weight on, and it also gives you a little bit of a film over your midsection. I really feel it does. So if I was to take that out, drop all my carbs, drop all my water weight, I might get down to something like 86, which is fucking crazy, but I'd look a whole lot like more lean. But because I wasn't competing, there was no point in doing that, so here we are. The next 12 weeks, I'm going to start another series. It's going to be a 12-week bulking transformation, 12-week muscle gain transformation, under the Major Key Physiques logo. Yeah, I'm just going to vlog it like I have. Day 1, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6, 8, 10, and 12. All the way up to probably, what's that? What's May, June, July, August? Probably August, and we'll see, you know, see if I want to do another cut coming into summer. I might want to compete. Who knows? But for now, I'm feeling really good because the diet's over. I'm feeling like I'm not trapped anymore. I'm feeling like, you know, I'm instantly waking up this morning. My mindset was different because when you're dieting, you're like, fuck, all right, what can I eat today? When am I going to start eating? Am I going to have enough nutrients for my workout today? You know, am I going to even be able to train today because I feel like fucking death right now? So this morning I woke up and thought, I can have whatever I want for breakfast. And that's exactly what I did. So it's a great feeling. You know, we're coming at, like, I did the hard work to get down to this point. Now we're going to have some fun. All right, putting on the muscle, eating more, you know, more food choices, longer workouts, building strength. It's an amazing feeling, and I cannot wait to get back to that. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, you like the series, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one.